Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the long break. I was on my vacation to India for 5 weeks. So just a week back I came back to Denmark. So from now on you can expect more videos on my channel. In today's video I'll be sharing with you what I shopped during my India trip. So I'm not going to bore you all showing just the usual things. It's going to be some unique shopping. My main shopping focus was on things which I usually don't get here in Denmark that easily. So I hope you all will enjoy watching this video. So before getting started with the video, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe. So now let's get started.
The first thing which I'm going to show you all is this small wooden temple. I bought this from Amazon. I don't have a separate puja room in my apartment in Denmark. So I thought of buying something like this which fits in my living room. So first thing initially what I checked was the size, how much the size and as well as the weight. So the size of this was like 55 centimeter height and the width was like 45 centimeter. So I just checked the size was pretty much okay for me, and the weight was like 4.5 kg. But I checked similar products like this, it was even heavier, like more than 5 kgs. So I decided to go with this. Apart from that, it's a hand painted temple. It looked pretty good and I love the color as well. But packing this from all the way from Chennai to Denmark was the biggest challenge for me. I used the bubble wrap which I got from Amazon, so I used that for packing. And apart from that, when I placed in my suitcase, I put a lot of my thick clothes over it so that it does not get damaged. But when I received the package, there was a small damage. That was the only disadvantage. This one was broken when I received the package, but it was my last minute shopping. So I got this package just a day before I travel. So I did not have an option to return it back. So I'm just planning to try to fix it up with some Fevikwik or something like that. Maybe I should give it a try. So this small wooden temple also had doors apart from the remaining model. So this interested me a bit, and it had lights as well. They have given some LED lights, and it had and this one also has two small drawers at the bottom, so which you can use for placing any small things inside it. This looked compact and it looked perfect for me, so I decided to go with this. The price of this wooden temple is like 2500 approximately, so I think it's worth to buy. These small puja items, I did not buy anything. All these things I already had at home, but a few things I did not use at all. It was just lying in a cupboard for a very long time. So these silver items, I just packed it up to arrange it here. So maybe after I arrange, I'll make a separate video and show to you all how it looks. And there were a few things which I was already using. So those two packages are small Buddha idols. I just used the Amazon package itself. I did not open it up. So maybe in my future video I'll include that and show to you how it looks. So the next thing which I'm going to show is some kitchen utensils. I already have all the basic utensils, so these were some extra things which were missing out. So this is for my baking. There were like 10 nozzle sets. Along with that, there were cone molds for cupcakes. And apart from that, I ordered one silicone piping bag which is reusable. So all these things also I ordered in Amazon. And this one is like a small blender which you can use it for coffee, for making different types of coffee like cappuccino and latte. If you're a coffee lover, I would say it's definitely worth to buy. This price around like 150 to 200 rupees. And not just for making coffee, you can use this for beating your salad dressing. So you can use this as well for beating up few eggs. So this will serve to many purpose, and it's handy and less weight, and I think the price is not very expensive, so it's worth to buy. And the next one is a small cake stand. This one is plastic. It's a white color cake stand. This is rotating one. The purpose of this was when I make some cakes, I want something to display, to take some good pictures. So that was the reason I bought that. Again, that was from Amazon as well. So I'll give all the links in the description box below. You can check it out. And this one is a Muruku maker. I already have one, but that one is a different model. It's like a rolling model, and this one is a pressing model. The reason why I bought again was the molds which I had in the previous one was very less number of molds. I think like only 4 or 5 molds I had. So I wanted to try different things. So this one had 14 molds, and this pressing model, I think it's a bit easy to make. And in Denmark, it's usually quite difficult to get Indian snacks. Whenever I'm in India, I don't make so much of snacks at home because you can buy it easily in shops, but here you don't get that. So that's the reason I do make a lot of snacks at home. So I think this will help me to make different things. And this one is a small tiffin box which you can use for sprouting, like green gram or any dal. When you want to sprout something, you can use this tiffin box. I did not buy this online. I think I just bought this from a nearby shop. And these are some spatulas, and this one especially you can use it for fish curry. So I did not have one already, so I got this from India. And this one I'm going to use it in my oil bottle. It will be very convenient. And the next one which I got was for tempering, and one small bowl. And this liquid you can use it for cleaning your silver vessels. It's very easy to clean your silver vessel when you use this. So again, I got this just from a local shop. And this heat resistant I did not buy for that purpose. Actually, I bought this when I want to make some cake without oven. So I don't have something like this before to put my cake pan. So that's the reason I bought that. So the next one is this is a 8-pack fridge storage container. I bought this from Amazon. But I'm not going to use the whole thing in my fridge. I'm going to use just like 3 or 4 in my fridge. The other things I'm going to use it for some other purpose. And this is called Puttu maker. This one I bought it from a local shop. But if there is something similar to this in online, I'll just drop the link as well. And the next one was just a ceramic jar. I was not very sure with the packing of a ceramic jar, so I just used a bubble wrap which they gave in Amazon. I just used that on top, and apart from that I filled all the sides of the ceramic jar with some papers. I actually bought 2 jars, but one was slightly broken, so I'm not sure if there is something wrong with my packing. I was not sure. But anyway, I'm happy that at least one is good. So the next one is a cast iron pan. So there were a lot of different models in online in Amazon. I ordered this in Amazon. It was pretty confusing for me to which one should I go for. So finally I chose this model because this one had pretty good reviews compared to the other one. And the price was like around I'm not sure with the price. I'll just drop the link, you can check it out. It should be like less 1500 to 2000, I guess. I'm not sure. So I'll make a separate video like how to use the cast iron pan for the first time. So I already have a non-stick pan, dosa pan, as well as a ceramic one. But I heard like cast iron is a better option than non-stick and ceramic. And since I am a South Indian, we make lot of dosas at home, so this would be perfect for me. And definitely anybody who is traveling from India to any abroad countries, their luggage will be full of groceries most of the time. In my case as well, my luggage was filled up with lot of groceries. So I'm not going to show up everything and bore you all. What I'm showing you now is just 20% of what I got from India. So the first thing which I packed was some curry leaves, because getting curry leaves in Denmark is not that easy. You do get curry leaves, but you have to search a lot. So even if you get it, will be just from the freezer. Anyway, I'm going to put this in my freezer only. So I'm just going to freeze these curry leaves and use whenever I need. This is dry ginger and some Indian spices, and this is called as Adimaduram. I'm not sure with the name in English. So this specially I use for whenever I have cold or whenever my kid is having cold. So I don't give any medicine prescribed by the doctors. I just use these spices to make some homemade medicines, which works out well for me. The same spice Adimaduram in powder form. So you get this in small shops. And this is again called as Thooduvale powder. So it's been a very long time since I have taken any medicine for cold. So all I use is just these spices. Maybe in future I'll just make a video on how to do it at home. Be helpful for you. And lots of spices like red chili powder, mutton masala powder, sambar powder, and ghee, and a few pickles. And this one is for making the puttu. It is puttu powder. It's made from red rice, so I'm just going to give it a try. And ragi vermicelli. And I also bought some ready-made powders, which you can just mix it up with rice and have. And this is roasted gram, which we use for chutneys. So I bought this in huge quantity, like 3 or 4 kg. The reason is finding this in Denmark, it's very difficult. You find it very rarely. Especially I make lot of chutneys at home, so I packed this little extra quantity. And similar to that, this urad dal and tuar dal also. I packed like tuar dal like around 9 kgs I suppose, and urad dal as well 8 kgs. But what I'm just showing you just a part of it. When you buy tuar dal in Denmark, it does not taste good. I've tried so many different brands, but it does not taste that good. So I used to pack a lot of urad dal and tuar dal whenever I travel to Denmark. And this one is edible camphor, which we use in sweet pongal. And that one is dried Kashmiri chili. And this one is a very high quality tamarind. And this one is another kind of tamarind, which especially the Keralites use a lot. It's called Kodumpuli. So all these things, all these stuffs you can't find in Denmark. And that one is Sundakai Vattal. And I prepared some homemade masalas like red chili powder, coriander powder, and fresh turmeric powder. All these were dried up and powdered. So all these are fresh homemade masalas. So these were the things which I packed mainly in groceries. I bought this from a shop in Paris in Chennai. So if you are from Chennai, I'll just give you the address of the shop. You can check it out in the description box. Maybe if you want to buy some huge groceries very cheap, you can just check that address. If I have bought it in some other place, the total price would have turned to like 7,000 or 8,000. But all these groceries I bought it like around 3,800 or something like that. So it worked out very cheap for me. So I'll give you the address. If you want, you can check in the description box. So the next one was some basic cosmetics which I love. The first one is the compact. I am using this Lakme compact powder right from my school days. So this is not very expensive one. Recently you have very expensive things also, but I'm using this for decades and I don't want to change it. That's one of my favorite product. And this is tea tree oil. Tea tree essential oil has lot of benefits. Maybe in my later video I'll just include and show you how you can use this for your skin. And this is just aloe vera gel. It's green leaf band. And this is Mamaearth's baby lip balm. I've never tried this before, but I just checked the reviews and this was new in Amazon. and I had some good reviews about this product, so thought of buying this one for my daughter. And this is Revlon Kajal, and this is Revlon Kajal, and this is Maybelline's Baby Lip. This is Aveeno moisturizer. This was recommended by one of my friend. My daughter, she has extremely dry skin. She will have a tough time during the winter, so this will help her in a great way. And this Mamaearth, it's some moisturizing lotion which I got for my daughter, and this one I have not tried before. And this is a Olay anti-aging cream. That's one of my favorite one. And this is Everyuth's Peel Off, orange peel off. And this Lakme CC cream, I don't have any idea about this. Just because I love Lakme brands, I thought of going for it. So maybe I'll try and give you an update. And this is again Lakme cream. So these were the cosmetics which I bought. Apart from that, there was a lot of hair clips and rubber bands and stuffs like that which I shopped. So these were the things which I shopped during my India trip. Hope you all enjoy the video. See you all soon with another interesting video. Thanks for watching.